How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Ripping Packs. It's a special edition Fantasy Rip League episode of Ripping Packs. And what are we ripping today? Well, we're going to rip open some football for Week 13 of the Fantasy Rip League that, I made it to the playoffs, lost a bracket sports cards, and so anyway, what are we ripping today? Well, we're going back to the well for some more 2021 football. We have a Fat Pack and a hanger box of Prestige, and we have a Fat Pack and a hanger box of Donruss, and we're going to rip this open, and we are going to assemble a team. I'll see you in a second.
Hi there, I'm Craig Michelson, and I just got back into the hobby after more than 15 years away. Join me as I reconnect with the hobby, one pack at a time. Now let's rip some packs.
Ripping Packs in the special edition Fantasy Rip League episode. That's right, it is time for us to assemble Week 13's lineup. And how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to rip open hanger boxes and Fat Packs of Donruss and Prestige. That's right, 2021, we're going back to the well. We're hoping to pull something okay. And when I say okay, I'm hoping anyway, how is the Fantasy Rip League? Well, I've mentioned before on the channel every time I rip, and I'm just going to go over a quick little refresher here. This is what we have to fill. We have to fill every single one of these lineups on the field. We have qualifiers with the multipliers with, base card, parallels, numbered, insert, autographs. No inserts. Inserts are actually single point. Case hits, jersey number, mem cards, whatever. We are going to try to fill this, and we're going to try to assemble a team for Week 13. I'm obviously one of the, I think there's like 10 to 12 guys again this week. But ET Sports Cards, Card Dojo, who won it last week. Bracket, like I mentioned, Pacific Packs has been doing it. There's about 13 Vikings 95. There's about 10 to 12 of us who are doing this, trying to assimilate fantasy football greatness while ripping packs of cards. Anyway, we got to fill this up. Are you ready to rip open some football? Great. Well, hold on. Before we even think of ripping anything, yes. And leave a comment. And the comment would be, okay, last time I asked who's pissed you off in fantasy football when I did this week, who is that diamond in the rough that you're like, man, I'm so glad I drafted him or picked him up when nobody else did? For me, Rachaad White. I actually drafted Rachaad White on draft day. Granted, it was kind of like a flyer that I took, but Rachaad White, for me, that would be the one that I picked up that I was kind of like, okay, cool. I mean, Raheem Mostert was one too. But Raheem Mostert, I went on my hunches that he was going to end up being the number one guy. And now he's injured, so Jeff Wilson. But Jeff Wilson, who I actually picked up off the waiver wire once Elijah Mitchell went out. So anyway, who is that guy that you're like, kind of glad I got that guy early on and before he blew up. Anyways, are you ready to rip open some football? Great, we're going to do Prestige. We're going to do the Fat Pack here first, the value pack. Looking at 30 cards here. We're looking for the Sunburst parallels, and hopefully we get a good one because that means he's playable. Are you ready? Good. Ripping Packs, Week 13 Fantasy Rip League. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, so you know the drill. It's just going to be me showing, it's just going to be a bunch of cards. I'm going to show, we got a Heroes and a Penny Sewell. Penny Sewell rookie card. Penny Sewell rookie card right there for the Lions. Hopefully the Heroes is a good one because that's a case hit, I believe. Tommy Trimble, the tight end for the Panthers, kind of went in bad order, went right to the rookies. Kwity Paye, defensive end for the Colts. There is Kwity Paye. Caleb Farley. So right now we pulled some crappy rookies, but whatever. Caleb Farley there for the Titans, the cornerback. We got ourselves, those are rookies. Cole Beasley, Joe Mixon had an awesome game, then he was injured. Deshaun Watson, no, single point might. DeForest Buckner, DeAndre Hopkins, Alvin Kamara for the Saints, Kirk Cousins, who's actually having a solid year for the Vikings, Chase Vinovich for the Patriots, James Conner there with the Cardinals, Joe Schobert for the Jags, Philip Lindsay for the Texans, Jamie Collins for the Lions, Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, Byron Jones for the Dolphins, Marlon Humphrey for the Ravens, Logan Thomas for the Commanders, A.J. Brown for now the Eagles, Traquan Smith for the Saints, Mike Williams for the Chargers, and our first parallel, nope, it's just basic Raheem Mostert, who I still like Raheem, that's a PC hit for later. We have an Eagles, Jalen Hurts, that might be our quarterback, because he's on my fantasy team too. Jalen Hurts with the Sunburst parallel, not bad. Might be my quarterback right there. Jalen Hurts with the Sunburst. And Devonta Smith with the Sunburst, so that might be my tandem wide receiver right there. Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith. I can tandem that. Got a powerhouse of Saquon Barkley, who's had an awesome season. Last couple weeks has not been so much, but there is powerhouse Saquon Barkley. And then any given Sunday, we have Len Dawson, right? Len Dawson here with the Chiefs as they beat the Vikings 23-7. We have ourselves Aaron Donald dominates the takedown, who is looks like he's going to be out this week versus Seahawks. Aaron Donald. And Heroes. Oh, Kittle. George Kittle. Okay, I believe these are case hits. I'm going to say it's a case hit. And I love me some George Kittle, and I love me my PC. So right there's George Kittle. Might be my tight end star right there. George Kittle with the Heroes insert. Again, I think these are case hits. I could be wrong, because Panini never tells you exactly who and what, and mother and father. Yeah, I don't know what I just said there. Anyway, are you ready for the hanger box? Now they're hanger packs, but the hanger box, 60 cards inside here. We're looking for the exclusive Astral Parallels. Yes, we are. You ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's rip some packs. Let's friggin' go. All right. And here we go. All right. And, no, it doesn't look like there's any mem cards in this. No mem, so, yeah. And last time I pulled a mem, it was, the guy was on the taxi squad for the, let's go to the rookies in the back. There we go. All right, we got Philip Lindsay, who I don't know where he's at anymore. Jamie Collins for the Lions. Another Dak Prescott. Another Byron Jones. Another Marlon Humphrey. Michael Pittman for the Colts, who's now back to being kind of relevant. Jerry Jeudy. Robert Woods is not relevant anymore. Jared Goff. DeMarcus Lawrence. Tyler Boyd for the Bengals. Devin Bush for the Steelers. Justin Herbert. That's a hit, but not right now. I know. I still think he's a great quarterback. Fred Warner for the Niners, Travis Fulgham for the Eagles, Sam Darnold is actually playing now, Kareem Hunt for the Browns, Kevin Baer for the Titans, Henry Ruggs, DK, Ryan Fitzpatrick doesn't play anymore, Miles Sanders went off with Jalen Hurts last week, Matt Ryan for now the Colts, Evan Ingram now with the Jaguars, Zach Moss, Jermaine Pratt for the Bengals, Zach Cunningham for the Texans, Tyreek Hill, maybe. Although the Niners defense, I don't know if I wouldn't want to start anybody against them right now. Christian Kirk, now with the Jaguars. David Montgomery, Jabril Peppers, Marquise Goodwin for the Ravens. Jeremy Chin, Jalen Ramsey for the Rams. Leonard Fournette, I don't know if he's back yet. Brandon Ayuk for the Niners. David Bakhtiari for the Packers. Offensive lineman. Dalvin Cook, maybe. Tom Brady. Derek Carr for the Raiders. Chris Carson he's no longer playing anymore. Montez Sweat. Sony Michel, I think he's with the Chargers. I don't know anymore. Chase Claypool now with the, we got a red. Ooh, that's a numbered card. The Chase Claypool with the Bears. Gardner Minshew, let's go to the back. We'll do our rookies. Our rookies, we have Tommy Tremble again. I'm not going to show you Tommy Tremble. Kwity Paye again. Caleb Farley again. Terrace Marshall, oh my God. Terrace Marshall, who is actually done okay now with the Panthers, getting some reps. Diami Brown, who had like nothing, and then he went off in one game for the Commanders. And, all right, let's go to the back here for fun. Champ Bailey with the Living Legends. Champ Bailey, Living Legends. Doesn't matter, I can't play it because, well, I could play defensively, but season's greetings from Trey Sermon, Eagles taxi squad guy, former Niner, but man. Any given Sunday, we have Otis Anderson, the running back for the Giants, as they beat the Bills. That is, I believe, Scott Norwood's one of his 2 Super Bowl losses there, any given Sunday. But the Bills are much better now. And then we have a powerhouse Derrick Henry. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see who they're playing, but it might be. It depends on if I get any other running backs. And then we got a parallel here, running back parallel of Gary Brightwell with the Astral for the Giants. Gary Brightwell with the Astral parallel. Put you in the parallel pile for right now. And another Astral here of Danielle Hunter. Maybe that might be a start for the Vikings defense. We'll see. There is Danielle Hunter getting 2 times multiplier. We got ourselves Robert Tonyan. I think he's out now, out for the year, but out Robert Tonyan, the tight end for the Packers. Dolphins, Myles Gaskin. That's definitely not a play because he's like 3rd or 4th string now with the Dolphins. Myles Gaskin with the Astral. CeeDee Lamb Astral. Okay, that might be a play right there. That might be him and Devonta Smith. Might be a play. And then our last, it is a red. It looked like a red. Dolphins, Christian Wilkins. Really? Really? It's numbered, so, and it's defense, so, but it's against the Niners. Actually, that might be a play. That might be a play, and it kills me as a Niner fan. Christian Wilkins with the numbered parallel, which will get me 3 times multiplier. I think it's going to be a good match because the Niners defense, and it's just, yeah, that might be my defense there. Christian Wilkins for the Dolphins. That might be my defense. We'll see. Ready for a Donruss Fatpack. All right, we have 30 cards in here, and we're looking at 4 exclusive blue press-proof parallels. So, yep, we're doing the same thing we've been doing. Ripping packs. Let's go. Okay. Oh, we got backwards. God, we got a backward card. That's maybe good. It's probably one of those variations. Melvin Gordon, Joe Montana PC hit, John Elway, Saquon Barkley, maybe a start. Josh Allen, I don't know. Not over Jalen Hurts double time. Cam Newton, Antoine Winfield, Dalvin Cook, Mike Williams for the Chargers, Kyler Murray, get your head in gear. Michael Pittman, Scary Terry, David Johnson, Drew Brees. Oh, that's a play. No, because he's not playing anymore. Tyler Boyd. We have Kyle Long as a base, but we have a Jalen Ramsey with a maskless card. It's a variation, but I think 3 points for the Dolphins might. Tyrann Mathieu. Larry Fitzgerald doesn't play anymore, but that's his faceless card. Tom Brady. Josh Allen, double points. Maybe, but Alejandro Villanueva. And then our blues, our parallels, we have ourselves Mark Andrews. If he's playing, I don't know. I'll have to check on that. But Mark Andrews, he's been out though. That's the thing. There's Mark Andrews with the Ravens, possible play. Really, Mike Vrabel? Can I play a coach? Mike Vrabel there for the Titans. I think the only reason he has a card is because he's still in the Players Association. So maybe. We have James Robinson with the Jets. James Robinson with the blue parallel. Tony Campbell, the only rated rookie. We oh my God, we pulled one rated rookie, and it was the press proof. Tyson Campbell for the Jaguars. Oh my God, this pack was god awful. What the hell, people? And George Kittle with the Dominators. Love it, but won't play that one. But there's George Kittle. Love my guy. But dude, did I not get any? I did not get any rated rookies except for one parallel. Oh my God, what the hell? Hanger box. Maybe there'll be hanger packs when they come out. They probably will. 50 cards inside here. We're looking for 4 rated rookies and 4 parallels. The parallels are going to be the press proof, I think, the Reds. You ready? Ripping packs? Let's go. Yeah. Man, Panini. All right, there we go. We got, we just got a bunch of cards. Maybe get an auto. You never know. You can get them in here, but we'll find out together. Okay, so we got Baker. He's definitely not a play. because, you know, he's Baker Mayfield, and he's, yeah. Baker Mayfield, Tiki Barber, not a play, Tremaine Edmonds, Nelson Aguilar, Patrick Queen, C.J. Ham, Leonard Fournette, Jonathan Abraham, DK Metcalf. We have Jarvis Landry, who is now with the Saints. Jalen Reagor, who is pretty much the fifth guy in Minnesota, the fifth receiver. Antonio Gibson, Brandon Cooks, A.J. Brown, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, Xavier Howard, Brian Burns, Johnny Hecker. If I could play a punter, I would play Johnny Hecker. Michael Vick, Mike Williams, like our fourth Mike Williams today. Kyler Murray, Michael Pittman, Marcus May, another Baker with the image variation. James Conner there. Joe Burrow with the image variation. Deontay Johnson. Julio Jones now with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the image variation. Jalen Smith, DK with the image variation. Aaron Rodgers. Tua with the image variation. Our first rookie here we got is Tylan Wallace. Tylan Wallace, the rookie for the Ravens, not playing too much. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Obviously, defensive rookie of the year last year, and the guy's just an animal. Jalen Darden here for the Buccaneers, rated rookie, and Adafe Owa for the Baltimore Ravens, defensive stud rookie. I think he was second or third in the defensive rookie of the year. All right, our first red press proof is Kareem. Still getting over, people. Kareem Hunt with the red press proof. It's a maybe. That's a maybe. Because I haven't pulled any good parallels of running backs. Kenneth Murray here for the Chargers with the red press proof. Alejandro Villanueva, can't play that. The offensive tackle for the Steelers with the red press proof. Now the next one should be a rated rookie, and it is Noah Gray. Feel the excitement, the energy of the backup tight end for the Chiefs. Pull on the red parallel. Kellen Mond. Is he on the taxi squad, or is he like a legit backup now that because he did sign with Cleveland? But Kellen Mond, waste of space there in wherever. You got Patrick Mahomes here with the insert with the road to the Super Bowl. Shout out to Dojo because he's a big Chiefs honk. There they are, Chiefs beating the Browns on the road to the Super Bowl. The champ is in. We got ourselves Levante David for the Buccaneers with the Super Bowl insert pretty much. Then we got ourselves Chase Young, defensive rookie, young, restless, who had a great first year, and then he's just been injured and But there's Chase Young for the Commanders. Action All-Pros here with TJ Watt for the Steelers. I still like these cards. Yeah. And then Zach Wilson with the rookies. We'll see if he can get his head out of his ass. I think being benched, he realized that, dude, you can't just take this league for granted. But Zach Wilson going to go into the rookie pile. Justin Jefferson with the Dominators. It might be a start, but I got two legit wide receivers that'll give me definitely double points. But there is Justin Jefferson, who's right now, he's definitely, as a receiver, one of the top players in the game. Jason Witten with the Legend Series. Can't play that because the guy doesn't play anymore. But there is Jason Witten, one of the best tight ends in the NFL ever. Ronald Jones Elite Series. Really? That was an Elite Series card? The dude, he hasn't even played it down for the Chiefs. He's been on the taxi squad for them all season. How the hell does he go from this to that? And Power Formulas with Alvin Kamara. Still think this card's cool too. But there's Alvin Kamara with the Power Formula, and again, just an insert, so it doesn't get much of a play. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to assemble a team, so I'm going to go through what I just ripped, and we will set a lineup. I'll see you in a second. All right, everybody, we got a team. And is it any good? Well, we're only one way to find out, and that's by watching fantasy football stats go across the bottom of your board on the red zone. Anyway, what are we going to go with? Well, we're going to go with Jalen Hurts. We're going to go with Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Jalen is playing Tennessee, the Titans, at Philadelphia. I've been strong on Jalen Hurts. I have him in my fantasy league, so he's definitely my start. Tight end, I'm going George Kittle with the Heroes card. I think it's not a case hit. A case hit would be 8. So I don't know how we're going to go there. I might change it to Mark Andrews, but we'll deal with that on Sunday. We'll deal with that on Sunday as the Niners are playing the Dolphins, which I think he could have a decent game. For the wide receivers, going Devonta Smith at double points and CeeDee Lamb at double points with the parallels. Again, the Eagles are playing the Titans, and the Cowboys are playing the Colts. I think the Cowboys are going to smoke that game. For running backs, we're going Kareem Hunt with the red parallel against the Texans. Texans are just, they're going to be walked over. Only single point cards we got, base cards, are Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. And we mentioned the Vikings are they're playing the Jets, which could be a good game, but it's at Minnesota, so home field advantage. And Micah Parsons for the defensive player or the kicker, which I don't think we pulled any kickers. So I'm just going to go Parsons again because I'm high on Parsons as a player. For the defense, we're going to go Dolphins, even though I'm a Niners fan. We're going Dolphins because at least it's paralleled, it's numbered, so I get 3 times the points there. The Dolphins, again, are playing the Niners, which in my opinion should have been a Sunday night game. But it's not, because that's going to be really the game of the week in my opinion. But I'm not going to be able to watch it because I'm going to be stuck watching the Rams and the Seahawks. Yeah. May have to go to a bar to watch it. Anyway, there you go. Lock it in. The only thing I might change is Mark Andrews for George Kittle. Maybe. I don't even know if Andrews is back still, so we'll see. But if that's the case, there is our lineup. Right there. All right, so real quick, I mean, we already you saw the hits. Those are kind of like on the board itself. We got the parallels here of Noah Gray, whoop-de-doo! Villanueva, Kenneth Murray, the image variations of Tua, DK, Julio Jones, Joey B, Baker Mayfield, Tyson Campbell with the blue press proof, James Robinson, Mike Vrabel, that's a hit right there. Josh Allen, image variation, Larry Fitzgerald, and Jalen Ramsey. The Myles Gaskin Astral, Robert Tonyan Astral, Daniel Hunter Astral, and the Gary Brightwell rookie Astral. Yeah. And then for the rookies, we got the Trey Sermon Season's Greetings, which would be a hit, but nope. Zach Wilson with the Donruss rookies, which, again, I'm still not giving up on the guy, but yeah, I think he saw the writing on the wall there. Kellen Mond, which is not a hit, but it's a cool card. Dafioa, Jalen Darden, Tylan Wallace, Diami Brown, Terrace Marshall, Caleb Farley ×2, Kwity Paye ×2, Tommy Trimble ×2, and Penny Sewell. So yeah, our prestige packs outside of the parallels kind of sucked. So, I mean, but that's it. The whole goal of today is to put a fantasy team out there, and we'll see what we can do. Anyway, that's what we did. We accomplished our friggin' goal. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching Rippin' Packs on the special edition Fantasy Rip League. Wouldn't be here if you weren't watching and subscribing, so thank you so much. Wouldn't be here if you weren't liking, so thank you so much. And notification bell. And again, leave a comment. The comment would be, what player did you pick up before anybody else? And you're like, I am genius. Yeah, who? Or at least somebody who's done decent for you. You know, blindly. Like you're like, I'm going to take a flyer. Anyway, thank you again. Come back tomorrow. I'm ripping open some Chronicles baseball. Until then, always rip some packs.